Greetings, my brothers and sisters from the hashtag WalkAway movement. I'd like to thank our fearless, awesome leader, Brandon Straka, for getting this thing going and allowing people to be able to share and their frustration with their political parties. I happen to be a conservative Republican, but I'm about ready to leave the Republican Party and walk away to becoming an independent because they are not representing my values. And let me give an example. The national debt is at $20 trillion. I believe George Bush started that, and then Barack Obama doubled or tripled it. I don't know. He went berserk spending, and here we are, 20 trillion in the hole, and that's, I think, $250,000 per. Well, I've heard 90,000 per man, woman, and child. It's a lot of money. And the problem is, it's a form of, in my opinion, it's kind of like child abuse. It's like you're passing on this debt that taxes are going to have to pay off, and who's going to pay it? I'm getting old. I'm retiring. I'm going fishing. So anyway, I think all of us are frustrated with our political parties, and that's what's cool here. This is an ability for all of us to come together and share our frustrations. And I want to talk about a couple of things. One is, I just want to talk about, well, I'm an artist, and I've been an artist my whole life, almost 40 years. I've been a professional sculptor and designer. And everybody, the stereotypical thing, stereotyping just totally pisses me off. People come in the studio and then they find out I'm a conservative and they go, "What? How can you be a conservative? You're an artist. You're an artist." I just go, "Oh, what? How can you be a conservative? You're a black, or you're a gay, or you're transgender, or whatever." And this is like something that's got to be kind of dealt with. And hashtag WalkAway is dealing with it in a wholesale manner, in an intelligent manner. I'm honored. Everybody, I've not heard one testimony that didn't touch my heart. And the other thing of it is that I think what's really been great for me is to see the gay community in a very honorable light, and to see them in a way that, just to get rid of my stereotypes, to get rid of my bigotry, or let's just say I'm guarded about it, or I have traditional values. But hey, guess what? I'm honored to be a part with Brandon and all the gays that have had the courage to walk away from a party that takes them for granted. And by the same way, I'm a white Christian male, as you notice. I'm enemy number one. And so if I walk away from the Republican Party, it's for the same reasons. I don't want anyone to take me for granted, or my vote. And so I've learned a lot, and I think that for sure the social engineers of the Democratic Party and the far left have been driving a wedge between the LGBTQ community and the conservative social conservatives like myself, and it's been by design, and I fell for it kind of, I was kind of like, yeah, I think my feeling was that gays were kind of angry all the time and discontent, and my whole thing about life is just to enjoy life to its fullest, no matter what. This is a quick ride, and I sure don't want to spend it being pissed off because of somebody's sexual orientation. And so I'm growing up too, we're growing up, and the places, it seems to me like grown-ups are coming to hashtag WalkAway to say, hey man, let's not get herded into hatred, and we want to get out of the stereotypes, and we want to hold each other's hands without fear. We want to, because guess what? We're all fighting for the right to be an individual. I want to fight for the right. People say, man, you're a weird dude, man, you're strange. I want to fight for the right to be that weirdo. Okay? And I know that's the thing, and that's what we have in common, is that we're all so uniquely different, and they cannot handle, the left is not into people thinking differently than they do, or to be an individual, to really have outside opinions and ideas. They shut it down. They shut it down quick, and they're going to try and shut hashtag WalkAway down, because guess what? It's a force to be reckoned with.